How you doing, everyone? It's Brian here. I'm making this to kind of give people some insights on something that I've only come across in the past 2 years, and I've been playing guitar for probably 25 or so. Um, Something called I think it's called a drop D capo or a capo drop D, and basically you take your capo. It's not cheating to do this because you're actually not just transposing a song. You're going to change the tuning of your guitar without having to adjust any of your tuning pegs. So it's really cool. So you take your capo. You're going to cover the first 5 strings, leaving your low E open. So squeeze that baby on there. Make sure it's sitting nice. And then give it a little test. You strum those first three strings. Right? It's there. It's a nice kind of open. That's your E chord now. So now your D chord, your D chord shape, is now become an E with a nice little low B bass string going on. Now, being a solo musician, I have used this plenty of times. I don't have anybody playing bass with me. I'm not using a looper pedal yet. I have one. I haven't gotten into it enough to gig with it, but this makes songs sound so much more rich and full because you can have that. One of the songs I do is probably one of my favorite songs to play live. It's a song by Jason Isbell called "Cover Me Up," and just like that nice little drone effect, kind of having it playing in the background. It's great for that. It's also really good for the Black Crowes. I haven't seen anybody actually it's hard. You look on all these videos online and stuff, and people playing She Talks to Angels, and to play it the real way, you got to really mess with your tuning on your guitar. And I don't have time to do that during a gig. So I do this, and then I use my D chord, kind of hammer on an E minor. And I don't play the intro, they got that little ding, 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 ding. That's not happening. Not with this. Not when you're a solo guy. Reach that thumb around, catch the bass note. But think about that song, that if you had to screw open E, I think it's an open E or something weird like that, just to play that little intro licks and whatnot there. This, you're going from a D chord to a hammer on an E minor. I don't even move my ring finger. That's staying there. And then when it goes, dark soothing it sounds great. And especially if you're singing with it, nobody's going to tell the difference and be like, oh, that's pretty sweet that he's playing that song. The other thing that's great with this, I said, Jason Isbell, Cover Me Up. Norwegian Wood's exactly the same song. If you haven't noticed it, it really is. Because there had been times when I'm playing it. Same kind of walk down thing. Same song, right? Just a little slowed down. Differences, but nothing crazy. But it's a really cool thing. It's fun to play with. You can even do some Ed Sheeran type stuff, because again, that guy usually plays alone. Song like Castle on the Hill. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. Just to have that boom, there. That's so nice. I recommend trying it. Let me know how it goes.